What's up, all you Kevins? Lance with Foxbody FX, and I am just south of Boston, Massachusetts. And today I am bringing you an amazing 93 Reef Blue Notchback with an unbelievable engine combination that's in this thing. Make sure you watch the whole video. You're not going to want to miss that. And this car, the guy won it in a raffle. Guys, I want to introduce you to my new buddy, Brian. He's the owner of this amazing car, and he got this thing in a raffle.
Yep.
Like, that's unbelievable. I see you guys out there doing those, and I'm like, I even know the person that he got this from, and I'm going, how does it really happen? And it really does happen.
It definitely happens. I mean, it was amazing. I actually won 2 cars from this guy, and
2 cars?
2 cars.
Guys, luck. Yeah, I feel lucky now. Yeah, this is good.
I usually don't win anything.
Yeah.
Me. But right when I sold the first car that I won, and the next day I actually won this car right there. So it was pretty insane.
The next day?
The next day.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Like,
Yeah.
I've never won anything, and you won a car, sold a car, and next day won another car from the same guy.
From the same guy. Yeah. Yeah.
That's unbelievable. And what a beautiful car to win.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I mean,
Yeah.
a Reef Blue Notch is like one of the top that you could actually find out
Right.
there that people would look for and really want.
Right.
If you're a Foxbody guy, this is like creme de la creme.
Yeah. Yeah. This is, I followed this a couple times, and it went through the ringer a few times, and this was the 3rd time it was out, and I played for it again. I didn't buy a crazy amount of spots, just a couple, you know, and and my number hit. It was, you know, great to have it, and yeah, it's just an awesome car. And
all right, Brian. So let's go ahead and just see what you got under the hood in this
all
thing.
right, cool. The hood pop's a little different than most Fox bodies, but so is the engine.
Golly. Now that is a lot of motor crammed in this Foxbody. Tell us what we got here, my man.
All right, so we got I'm still not sure if it's a 2013 or 14 GT500 Trinity, a 5.8, and you know, comes from the GT500s, obviously, hand built, and you know, stock blower, stock pulley. It does have the Todd cams, Todd Warren, I believe it is, and also a 4% overdrive crank pulley. So it's making about 700 at the tire. It's got a full fuel system, but you know, basically these motors don't take too much to you know, do much to before you're making some serious power. So it's it can be quite a handful. The car doesn't weigh much. It's I think it's around 2,800 pounds. Manual steering, manual brakes, but you know, it steers and stops just fine. No problems there. So it was dynoed for 700 horsepower, and that's like a really safe number. The guy I got it from just telling me that it was all, you know, really safe, and it actually used to have a big Ken bell blower on it. It was making 900 to the tire, but the guy that I got it from was saying that he doesn't want to give it to just anybody with that much power. So
yeah,
you know, he put the stock blower back on, and honestly, I like it better like this because, you know, if it just had the Ken bell on there, people might assume that it's a Terminator motor because it's kind of got that that same look. But you know, with the factory blower, it's got the 5.8 on it. Throttle bodies on this side, which it would still be with the Ken Bell blower, but it just lets everybody know that this is an actual Trinity engine, and it's cool. A lot of times, if we're at a car show, people will be walking by and they'll say, "Hey, that's a Terminator motor," you know, and actually, you know, 9 times out of 10, somebody else will kind of correct them and say, "No, look at it, that's a Trinity engine." This engine in this little bit of a car is pretty intense.
Yeah, it's really rowdy,
yeah,
for sure. I love the color. I love the way it sits in there. And then I'm a Celine guy. Everybody knows that, but got the Celine front fascia on here. You've got a little custom piece here that you made or had somebody make, correct? This
yep.
engine radiator hold down cover.
Absolutely. So the guy that makes these is the same guy that makes the radiator covers for the Terminators. Usually they would say, it would say Terminator here. That's, you know, one of the custom pieces we added. We added a little bit different coil covers. I wanted to go more traditional. It had some other type of GT500 coil covers that were a little dated for me, but you know, I think it looks great the way it sits like that.
It does. What as far as like motor mounts in here, I think you said you had some just like straight up rigid stuff, right? But is this drop mounts to get it even with this cowl hood or what?
Yeah, so I think the K member is Maxim Motorsports.
Okay.
And I believe that the motor mounts are custom solid mounts.
Gotcha.
And there is a drop on the K member as well. I think it's an inch drop.
Okay.
So,
gotcha.
Yeah, so it fits under this hood quite nicely, you know.
Now you mentioned that this is a car you won in a raffle, but you know the guy that does those, we know this guy. Who is it?
So this is Jeremy Morris. Yep.
Yeah, and I've met Jeremy out in Texas when I've been out there doing some videos before out in North Texas, North Dallas, and great guy, has some other really cool cars. But dude, to win 2 cars is unbelievable. I mean, you just must feel like, you know, you got like lucky clover, 4-leaf clovers all over you or something when you know, do anything with that guy. He's probably not going to let you in the 3rd one. He's like, I see that guy's name, you're out.
He's still letting me play. You know, I'll throw a couple of small bets in on certain raffles here and there, but you know, honestly, I really don't win anything. I've you know, scratched tickets. I've been to the casino maybe a handful of times in my life, but I hate to say that that I'm that lucky.
And I love the really cool fitting license tag here, raffle.
There you go. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
the car's great. Now this car also has an IRS.
It does have an IRS. It's got a Terminator IRS in it. Beefed up axles. It's got all the full tilt boogie stuff. I believe most of it. I don't know if it's all of it, but it handles the horsepower pretty good, and it goes straight when you get on it. So that's a good thing. You don't want a car like this to get out of control at you know, any speed really. So, and it also has a T56 from a Terminator as well. So you know, it's 6-speed manual, 80 miles an hour on the highway, and you're only pushing 2,200 RPM. So it's great.
Hold on. All right, let's see what we got here. That's pretty good.
It's not bad, right?
It's pretty good. All right, well, we came over here and now we had to get some local cuisine. Brian is taking us in his cool new Raptor, and we are going to, where is this? Buddy's
Union Villa. Yep.
Buddy's Union Villa. And what is this stuff about?
So this is famous for the South Shore of Boston bar pizza, or some people call it bar pie, but you guys will see. I'm making take some video or a picture, and it's delicious.
Let's check it out. Let's get some pizza. All right, what'd you think, man? How's it look?
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, so we have some bar pizza, bar pie, and
how about grated cheese, guys?
Sure.
I just ruined this video.
No, it's okay.
And what do they call this? Burnt or dark burnt edges or something? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
That's how you ordered it?
Burnt edges or laced edges.
Laced edges.
Yeah. So what they basically do is they push the sauce and the cheese out to the sides, so there's almost no crust, but the little crust that you get is delicious.
I love it. Oh, it looks so good. So we morphed here, and we're now at Brian's shop. Really cool. Yeah, here we are. But he has another project here with the same exact swap he's doing in it. Dude, you must be like obsessed with the Trinity motors at this point, huh?
You'd think so, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, how else can you not be? You got two of them. Now you stuff one into this, what, 99 Cobra?
99 Cobra, yep.
Tell us about that.
So I was already building this before I won the Notchback with a Trinity swap. So, you know, I had already planned to put a Trinity in this. I think it was like a cool motor because it kind of resembles the same Cobra engine that was already in this, 4-valve and all that. So upon doing that, I didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to swap it in, because I took the measurements and I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, it looks like it's like kind of close to the same engine and all that, and it couldn't be further from apart from that engine. I mean,
really,
down to the engine mounts. I mean, the engine mounts are different. Everything's different. This motor doesn't have power steering. So, you know, we had to get a power steering pump from a 07 to 09, I think it was, GT500. To make the AC work, it's going to be, you know, fab for that. The exhaust, everything's different. You know, I had to upgrade the radiator, the fuel system. So it's completely been rebuilt. You know, this is actually going to have a T56 transmission. It already has it. An IRS from a Terminator, because the IRS in these were a lot weaker than the Terminators were. We're doing 6-piston Brembo brakes from a GT500, which like is kind of rare in the New Edge world, or the older Foxbody world, all that. So that's gonna be awesome. Battery in the trunk, Optima blue top, and the Deem is like, you know, blue with the valve covers, black with everything else, white, and then the blue calipers. It's gonna be a cool build, you know. So
very nice.
Same guy. I remembered who it was now. It's Harpel Autofab that does all these cool TIG welded tanks and the radiator covers. Usually it would say Terminator on there, but I had it say Trinity just to kind of switch things up a little bit. So, you know, but just another crazy custom build. This isn't like anywhere near as easy as a Coyote swap, because, you know, Power by the Hour, they have like so much stuff.
Everything.
For that, although we are using their gas pedal, the Power by Hour gas pedal, and a couple other little things that we got from them. But most of this has all been custom done. Lethal Need, I was telling you, he did all the wire harnesses for us to integrate the 99 stuff to the 2014. And he has been like a lifesaver with this, because, I mean, he's my go-to if I see a connector and I'm like, well, take a picture of it. What is this, Nate? And he's like, oh, that's that, you know, do this, do that. So he's been really helpful with all that stuff. But this, compared to the Notchback, will be more of like a cruising car, like comfortable, whereas the Notchback is more like kind of all out raw, you know, manual steering, manual brakes, light as can be, you know. So this is just going to be like, put the wife in it, go to Maine or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if somebody else wants to join me to a car show, they can jump in this and jump in the Notchback, and we can roll them together. So. Yeah,
that's awesome,
cool
man.
stuff,
super cool that you have two Trinity swaps and two different Mustang bodies, and neither of them were what it came in. You know,
exactly, yeah.
That's pretty epic. I like that a lot. Man, this is going to be a really cool car. I like the white and the white and black. And you did Terminator mirrors, I noticed as well.
Terminator mirrors, yeah. And so Terminator mirrors, Terminator transmission, Terminator rear end. I mean,
interior.
You know, the interior, the seats are in there. So it's going to be like kind of like if Ford ever built one of these as a GT500 in 1999. That's how it would kind of come in my brain, anyways.
Yeah.
So
I love it, man.
Thanks.
So you got the Brembo brakes on here. These are what Brembos? These from the Cadillacs?
Those are from the Cadillacs, the ATS-Vs. Yep. And then it used to have the Cobra brakes on there. That were fine, but these fit behind these wheels, and I think they just look great. So.
Absolutely.
Really
got Mickey
happy.
Thompson tires on there, get a little bit of grip, even though you got a lot of power.
Yeah. If I was going to put any tires on this car, I definitely would have just put those on. So, and they hook up decent for the size they are, you know.
Let's check this interior out.
Absolutely.
I think you've done a little bit in here, hadn't you? Or somebody has done a little bit in here.
Yeah.
When you got the car, was it just like this interior wise, or did you change any of this?
Just like this interior wise. Okay. I do have plans to do the radio mod where the radio will move.
Yeah, the 417 Fox, they flip it.
Yes, exactly. Yep. Yeah, and to do a double din. And I think I'm going to do some custom door panels. Fiddlefart makes some nice stuff for that.
Yeah, I have a set of those on my Coyote Swap Fox.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
They are
Yeah.
nice. Very clean black interior with some Recaros. The paint on this is nice. You got the battery relocated in the trunk.
That's right. Yep. Yep.
And man, just a super fun driver. Sounds great. What a really nice car. I mean, and a notchback, like you said, you've had quite a few Mustangs yourself.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a preference? Do you love the notch, or do you like a GT, or what do you like?
I mean, when it comes to Fox bodies, I definitely have a soft spot for the notches. That was probably, I think it was a notchback was my second Mustang. Like we were talking about earlier, my first was a convertible 5.0 89. And yeah, I mean, the notchbacks, I mean, they're just a timeless look. You know, you can't pass one up.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're doing all this cool stuff up here in Boston. Thanks for letting us come out to the shop. Thanks for showing us all this stuff, taking us on these rides. This has been an epic trip.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, and we appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you down the road.